What's up, guys? This video will be completely in English. I think I won't add any subtitles here because it takes time and I'm so lazy, and I think I will spend it. It's better to spend it on something else, maybe to watch a movie or to play Dota than to write manually each word in Russian or maybe in English. So this video maybe is for practicing, maybe for assessing my current level, if I'm regressing or progressing. I don't know, because last time I had my class with English tutor was, I think, 6 months ago, maybe 5 months ago, and today I also had my last class with Spanish tutor. He was from Mexico. Maybe 3 months ago I had my last class with Argentinian tutor, and I felt really sad, and even now, because I have paid until this moment, only $2 per 60 minutes, and it's kinda really cheap. I thought like I found some kind of cheats. Well, I still had 2 classes a week with my Cuban tutor or friend, because right now we had our mutual interests. For example, he helps me with Spanish and I help him with his website. I pay for the hosting services and for domain and add new information and so on, and he helps me with Spanish. But mostly we talk about politics and other stuff, because he's from Cuba and he has still this kind of Soviet mindset. So that's kind of interesting, because he told me that during his time of Soviet Union, everything came from Russia, from USSR, like TVs, radios, food, different types of ships, and so on. And when we talk about this topic, I feel kind of sad too, because I think we had much more things in Soviet Union that right now, because he told me right now they don't send anything to Cuba. They don't give them food and other stuff, and they don't have Russian televisions, TV sets and so on, just because we replaced it with European or Chinese or other devices. It's a pity that there are no websites with tutors that allow to pay us using cryptocurrency, or maybe even our Russian cards like Mir or maybe Visa or MasterCard. And last time when I tried to buy some hours on website preply.com, it showed me that some error has happened, and we don't know what else to do. So only Chinese markets like AliExpress can be used, like Russian stores where we can pay by our debit cards. But the Preply and so on, they do not accept our debit cards. They even blocked, I think, all the Russian people just by the range of IP addresses, and my leftovers of classes, I think there were maybe 30 hours or maybe 40 hours. I tried to prolong them as hard as I can using VPN service and diminishing a number of classes per week. For example, before sanctions I had, I think, maybe 6 classes of Spanish per week, but then I had only 1, and English with English tutor. I had less classes, maybe 2 or 1 class a week, but I've ran out of them maybe a few weeks after sanctions had happened. So, what else can I say? Right now I'm trying to find sources where can I study English in a productive way, not a receptive, because all of these things that I can do on my own, like watching YouTube, watching videos and other stuff, they work in a receptive way. We just we study how to understand things. We study how to comprehend all the stuff that comes to our ears. But to speak, it takes much more efforts to succeed in this way, especially nowadays when we don't have enough interlocutors or tutors from somewhere abroad, like United States or the Philippines or maybe Great Britain, to just to practice. We don't have this opportunity anymore, and all the Russian tutors that I've tried to find, they don't have high skill of speaking. Their price is kinda high, and their accent, I mean, maybe that's because I'm Russian, but I don't like Russian accent when people speak. I don't know why. It sounds really weird, really strange. Some of them, even if they have like high level of grammar knowledge, they even still can say words like I think. Instead of saying this sound th, they use sound s, or instead of the, they use sound z, and it really annoys me, and I can't continue because I think that I start learning pronunciation in a wrong way. I mean, my accent is not perfect, as you can see. I still have Russian accent, but I don't want to worsen it. I don't want to make it sound like I've been learning this language for 1 month. I've tried some applications like language exchange and other stuff that could be found easily on your Android phone, but it's kinda difficult to find a person who really wants to practice his English skills or Spanish skills, or who really wants to exchange. For example, you teach him Russian and he helps you with English or maybe Spanish. I think everything is better for women there, because guys tend to help innocent, beautiful female person just because she's kinda attractive. And I tried to create a female account, and for chatting it's a really great thing, but it's kinda strange when a guy tries to roll his balls to me, and I'm a straight guy. For me it's kinda not appropriate. But even if it is appropriate for you, you won't get what you want. I mean, speaking practice. Because after a while, when this person who helps you because he thinks that you are a feminine person understands that this conversation leads to nothing, he stops chatting to you. So what can you do? I don't know what can you do, but I'm trying just to talk to myself aloud and maybe read more than I used to do, but I'm not sure if it helps, because every day I watch a lot of episodes, like maybe 3 or 4. For example, for past 3 weeks I've been watching the 1990s series Sliders. just to get this nostalgia when I was young and handsome and so on. But I don't really think that it really helps me to speak better, maybe only in a way how to pronounce words that I've never seen or heard anywhere. I know what you want to say, like, you still have Russian accent, but I can assure you that I do my best to polish it, and I can show you what is Russian accent like. It is like, my name is Ivan, and I live in Moscow. I've been learning English for 5 years, and I think it is incredible to understand and be able to communicate with others. You see? I think that's all for this video. See you next time. Bye.